Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. Hello, all of you. As you can see, I'm on top form. It's going to be interesting. Hello, David. Nice to see you. Eddie, Andy, Phil, Stuart. Hello, Lorna, Chris. Excuse me. Hello, Ian. Oh, got a headache. Been coughing so much. Right. But where we are. So I've managed to catch up with all the others. Right, wow, you sound rough. I am, mate, I tell you. Just got rid of the other one. Then Fran come down with something. And now I've just come down with this over the last 2 days again. Difficult to keep my eyes open and see. But I managed to catch up with all the streams so far, right up until yesterday. So that's all been done this morning. Ian, you just started a virus scan on my PC. Don't make me laugh, it'll make me cough. Okay, so now we're going straight on to, this is the catch-up stream for Monday and Wednesday this week. So this week's Monday and Wednesday is what we've got, which is quite a lot. First one up is 50p TV. We're doing Mondays first. These are all the ones that should have been spun on Monday. Don't forget you've got till 8 o'clock tonight for Hector and George's draw for tomorrow. Thought Casper was presenting, has only just got a picture up. Kieran. See what he's got. Whoops, a daisy. Brexit20.net, we're going straight on to. Brexit20.net. Stuart Scholes. Stuart Scholes. One move forward. Sheet of coins, which is his double up. 2 times sheet of coins. That's his double ups. Oh dear, oh dear. Lorna Jones. An RM coin. A couple more people popped in. There's Eddie, hello Eddie, Debbie, nice to see you, RJ, Lucky Star. Did have some lockets somewhere, can't find them now. Chris Dyer. And Lorna wants to keep that, the RM coin. Dinosaur50p.net we're on now. 10 Island coins. Dinosaur50p.org we're moving on to. Lorna Jones. 10 times 2 shillings. Kew Gardens 50p.org. Postman's Balls is tonight. I still need to do that one as well. So if you want to get your entries in for the Postman's Balls, that'll be tonight. Not long after the stream, in fact. Andy Babb. Ten times 60. Pardon me. Michael Bloxham. $15 random coins. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you, mate. Paddleduck50p.org. We're on now. Katie Gibson. Yes, Mark. I've come down with a flu again before I've even got rid of the last one. Swap for £40 raffle credit. Yes, we can do that. Michael Bloxham swaps for £40 raffle credit. What's Katie Gibson going to get? TGBCH coin. Rolling info wheel now. This is one of the multiplication wheels where your subscription, full Monty subscription, comes in handy. Gary Clark. Well on, Gary. Baker's dozen. Cool, that's going to be a lot. Baker's dozen. Times. How many Baker's dozens? Hi, Andy. Times 3. So that'll be 39 banknotes or coins. 3 times a Baker's dozen. How's your daughter, Katie? Yes, how is your daughter? Hope she's well. Scumbag TV, we're on now. Still poorly. Send us some love out of our buckets. What? $30 uncirculated coins. Snowman50p.net coming up next. We have got a giveaway today, so make sure you've shared the stream if you want your bonus. On the multi-wheel. It wasn't Katie that won the multi-wheel, Stuart, it was Gary Clark. Katie won the one before that. Derek Clark. Katie won puddleduck50p.org, but Gary Clark won the Royal Mint Info wheel, which is the multiplication one. So he just gets the 3 because he's not a full Monty member or anything. No worries, mate. €200 coin. Well, due the amount of coins Derek finds, he can sell me some. I don't think he needs a €200 coin. He's got some that are a lot older than that. Jennifer Young. Ten times Spain. TGBCHraffle.com. This is the £25 one. Oh, I'll tell you what I can tell you. The albums arrived today, and the packets of spare pages for the albums arrived today. So if anyone wants some extra pages for the album they've got, packet 20 is £12.95. And if you want an A4 album, then they've also arrived. And you can buy them from the GreatBritishCoinHunt.co.uk. Hello Popcoin. Also, what's arrived is the other 4 City coins and Team GB and Kew Gardens have arrived. And I think there might be one other, I can't remember what it is. So they will be going out. Also, Tigger and Owl have also started arriving. 24 coins. TGBCH TV is next. John White. Did you say the other day there was a raffle prize of a full spread? I could only find a £1,000 one on the raffle site, or have I missed it? There was one or two we've already done, but there should be another one either up there or going up there. Royal Mint Shop. Chris will let me know. not listed yet. So there's another one going to go up there. So you've got a full spread going to go up there. tgbch.co.uk. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this already, but instead of you typing it in the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, you can just type in tgbch.co.uk and it will take you to the site. Stuart Scholes. Well done, Stuart. Royal Mint Shop, Stuart's won. Well, he hasn't won the Royal Mint Shop, but he's won an entry on the Royal Mint Shop. Jeffrey Brinklow. Wish I had, said Stuart. Yeah. Wouldn't we all? I only have about 40 of those A4 albums, so there aren't that many. Parcels are about 9 kilos each, 5 parcels. Comes from China, so they're not cheap to get shipped over. And it's not like I can order. And they're too expensive as well in order to order like 500 or 1,000. So I have to get small amounts at a time. So we have about 40 if anybody wants one. And the empty pages, we have about 40 of those as well, 40 packs of 20, I think. 30 or 40 packs of 20 pages, which are for the A4 albums. So now we've got both albums and both lots of pages in stock. Chris Dyer. Do you have any business card pages yet? Good point, Phil. No, I haven't. And I'm not going to be getting any of those until after Christmas, I shouldn't think. Do I still have one A4 album outstanding? 20 random coins for Chris. Oh, multiplication wheel. He slipped in there, didn't he, unnoticed? A bandit. Chris Dyer on a multiplication wheel. Here we go. Do I still have an album outstanding? Well, I didn't see one by your name, actually. But then that could be down to me. You owed an album then, Eddie? 3 times. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. I thought I swapped. I know I swapped one for somebody's. I haven't got one by your name, but I will make a note of it. Just check that out. Eddie Beck. A4 album. So we have about 39 of them then. Pardon me. Yeah, I'll sort that out, Eddie. Sheet of coins. It's a double up, so 2 times sheet of coins. Vanilla. Royal Mint Live wheel now, multiplication wheel. Rebecca McIntosh. As well streaming tomorrow, mate. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do your swaps over the weekend. I won't be doing much work at the weekend, but you send me a message and then I won't answer it, so I'll leave it unread and then I'll get to it as soon as I can. 8 times banknotes times times 3. So that's 24 banknotes for Rebecca. WWF 50p.net we're doing now. That's cool, we're saving you some work. Yeah, it will, thank you. Stuart Scholes. Super wheel spin. Super wheel spin. Oh, not the person to want to win a flipping super wheel spin. Stuart Scholes. Add 6 to whatever it lands on. Year set. Just going to nip backwards and forwards and put the kettle on in a second. But I'll time it right, so just do it while it's spinning. What did you just win? Yes, sir. Not got that many of those. 6 plus 6 is 12, then if I've got that many. Times 12. Or a massive 400 quid membership voucher. WWF50p.org is next. So I know what I've done with my cough sweets. Colin Ritchie's got one. You ready with your guns, Andy? We'll have a little giveaway in a break. Just getting ready. If you're still about. FTC. Right then, so are you there, Andy? Are you ready with your guns? Are you with us? 3, 2, 1, if you're ready with your guns. And you're looking for a low number, a number between 1 and 50. Number between 1 and 50. And we have a winner straight away on my device. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th guess. The 6th guess down is Mark's British Coins with, it's just there, and it's number 1. That's the number that pulled out the hat. It does come, look, number 1. So that would be Mark is a 3. So that's £30 membership. Mark Okay. Let me just get my tea then.
I'm Tom Cruise. You guys ready? So, yes. It was interesting.
£39 winners list we've got to do as well. So, Wednesday winners, this is. Lorna Jones is the first one. And jessup.co.uk we're on. $0.01 USA times 23. 23 times 1 cent USA. Big Wins TV now. Is 88 in the high number set after the problem we had last time? No, if 88 comes out, I just throw it back in and put it again. So, I mean, if that helps anybody, don't ever worry about using the number 88 because it will never be the answer. Because if I see number 88, I just throw it back in. After all that palavers that we had last time. Robert Barnes. Sounds like you need some Vicks. I do, Tracy. I need some Lockets and I need some Tunes and I need some Lemsips. 10 times Jersey. Who was that? Robert Barnes. Hello everyone, sorry, been running Blind Club, hope all is safe and well, including you, Ian. Yep, thanks very much. Nice to see you, Jeffrey. There's a load of WhatsApp messages for you, by the way. Take your time going through them. We're about halfway through the stream, and in the immortal words of hello, hello, I'm only going to say this once. So if you're not here and you haven't seen it, or somebody doesn't watch the video and catch up, then they won't know. But I will say this and say it once. Word to the wise, my advice is don't be in a hurry to spend your vouchers. And that is all I'm going to say for your membership vouchers. A silver bar for Joe Sanderson. A silver bar. Let's take a photograph of that. Let's definitely take a photograph of that little win there. Yes, got it. Well done, Joe. There we go, it's Joe. Times one. Joe Sanderson. Silver bar for Joe. Well done, Joe. Eddie Beck. Membership voucher times the number of people watching, so I make that 19. Eddie Beck. £19 membership voucher for Eddie. Change-checker.net. We're on now. And I'll put Eddie Beck on there, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 people, that's it. Andy Walton. Membership voucher times the number of people watching, 23. £23 for Andy Walton. It's funny that one coming up, isn't it, a lot? Andy Walton is the winner. Oh. Have you tried Fisherman's Friend? I've got nothing here. I've got nothing in the house. Kate Gibson. I like a lot of that stuff. It's just that I haven't got anything in. Fran was in a rush, so she couldn't go to the shop for me, and I don't want to go out to the shop. I'm too rough. The last thing I want to do is go into a shop and spread all this around, give it to a load of other people. He did, but the Fisherman's Friend did him. I did have some other packet. I had another packet of lockets somewhere, but I don't know what I've done with them. So behind. £50 raffle credit. Katie. Change-checker.news. Jeffrey Brinklow. Ten times 2 shillings. Jeffrey. So chrishinson.co that we're on now. That was change-checker.news. Now we're on chrishinson.co.uk. Andy Walton. Twenty times pre-decimal. for Andy Walton. That's his second win. Pardon me. Derek Clark. CC coin. Change checker coin for Derek. No, mate. There you go. Come up here. Nice to see you, Caspers. Nice to see you. Stuart Scholes. CD. Derek Clark. I love you, Casper. I'm just busy as usual. Neil saying hello to you. 10 times footprints. I'll tell you what we'll also do. I wasn't sure if I was going to do one or not, but I will put one up. So so the listing, Let the Lion Roar. I'm going to put an envelope up as a prize for tonight. And we will do a Let the Lion Roar draw tonight, as well as the Postman's Balls. So if you'd like to be entered into that, it's £1 to go. And you want the Let the Lion Roar listing, which is now in stock, it's showing. And the winner will get one of these white envelopes, double bubble envelopes. Oh, I better take one out of stock. Let's put Bruce on here first. Just for a little something extra for when we do it. Who was that? Bruce Coombs win again. There's one there for UK. T-Swap, 2 coin sheets and 10 3D for £100 membership. For Stuart Skulls. What was the prize for Bruce Coombs? I missed his prize. Does anybody know who's paying attention? RM Live. ×1. And that was John Warren. $15. 25% of them are gone now. 25% of those envelopes gone. Let's see what John Warren wins. Oh, puppy. You can win one tonight. 3 times off crown. We're just about to go on to qgardens50p.co.uk. Bruce Coombs is a double winner. John Warren we can put on there, could we? Three half crowns. 3 times half crown. Stuart Skulls. Two wins for Stuart on this lot. Lorna, could you put the link in for the Let the Lion Roar as well? RM coin for Stuart Skulls. Estimate TV now. There's the link for the lion roaring. Arr. And we've got the energy to roar properly. If you'd like to get an entry on that, we will be, and that wheel will be it'll be a wheel like I did before, but on my iPad like I did before. Is it? Well spotted. Stuart Skulls. Yes, it is. RM coin is his double up times 2. So even more of a well done, Stuart. Ian Menham. Ian Menham times 1. Parsley the Lion. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I love that. Oops. What we on? He won that one. Ian Menham. What did Ian Menham win? Because I'm literally just doing something. John White. Next is, so we're on puddleduck50p.co.uk at the minute. Just finding out what John White's won. RM coins keep. Yep. And what did Ian Menham just win? Did Ian win anything exciting? And with the Let the Lion Roar, for every £5 you spend, you get an extra free entry. £25 membership for John. That's not his double up, is it? No. John White, £25 membership. I've got now the next one being Royal Mint News. RoyalMint.news is the one we're spinning now. And I just missed what Ian Menham won. Does anybody know what he won? £15 Ireland coins. Thanks, Ian. So if you have a fiver's worth of Let the Lion Roar entries, you'll get 6. Mark Pittman. And it'll be from one of those envelopes, and you won't be disappointed. Mark Pittman. LM. Queen. Something with Queen on. Entries coming in for Let the Lion Roar, so I'm pleased about that. And also get your, because when I come back on again after this stream finishes, I'll come back on to do the postman's balls and the Let the Lion Roar draw. This should be Raw Mint Blog. No, we haven't done Raw Mint Blog yet. Let me just have a look at that again. I've got Mark Pittman winning RoyalMint.news, Royal Mint Blog now. That's it, yeah. Mo FM. $0.01 USA. 1 cent USA. Beg pardon. Royal Mint Blog now. Thank you. Kate Gibson. Kate Gibson. Hot lemon in your bed, yeah. See what Kate has won. £3.5 crowns. $25 people watching. Not bad, eh? Goes up and down like a fiddler's elbow sometimes, don't it? Next one up is snowman50p.co.uk. I'm just doing sale of the postman's balls for somebody. Chris Dyer. See, Chris Dyer. $20 foreign coins. TGBCHraffles.com multiplication wheel coming up now. Danger. Chris Dyer. There's that link. Is that last link you put up, Andy? Is that the pin message? That should be the Lions Bulls one. Five times banknotes. Chris gets to add 6. Remember. There's the link for the quickfire prize draws. Four plus 6 is 10 times 10. 50 banknotes. Royal Mint online wheel now. So we've got 2 more Chris Dyers, haven't we? No. 1 more Chris Dyer. This is going to be Derek or Karen, I reckon. Derek Clark. He gets to add 5. Joker for Derek. Oh, he gets £100 then on the multiplication wheel. Dangerous. 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Oh my God, 1300 he wins there. One hit, wallop. You don't want that happening again, do we, in a hurry? No, we don't. That'll get you a few memberships. Just putting people's extras in that they're having. Derek Clark got that one. He gets another one of those. 2. This one's going to be. Oh, Chris Dyer. Nearly lost it to Brian. So you can get your entry for the Postman's Balls and Let the Lion Roar. Both are on tonight. Let the Lion Roar will be an envelope. Ouch, ouch is right. I wasn't feeling so rough, I'd throw some toys out my pram. Baker's dozen. Times. How many Baker's dozens? Chris Dyer with another win. Got to get another bit of tissue. Four. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 of them he's got. The Great USA Coin Hunt now.co.uk. And that's the link for the Postman's Balls. So there's 2 more draws you've got time to get in for when we come on next. And Hector and George will close off tonight at 8. Keith Brayley. Yeah, he had a win for a couple of weeks, Keith. Put you on here. Falklands. Falklands set for Keith. Westminstercollections.co.uk is coming up next. What time will the Postman's Draw and Lion Draw, please? Well, probably won't be too long after I go on, mate. I reckon it's 4:30. Reckon we're going to be finished in half an hour. John White. So, probably about 5:30. Date run for John. When are you doing this week's Hector and George's draws? I think they're Friday, aren't they, Chris? Aren't we catching up with all the Hector and George's draws this week, tomorrow? Is that right? Maybe. Friday. Yes. There you go, Phil. Tomorrow. wwf50p.co.uk, last one of the membership draws for those 2 days that we're catching up on. Colin Ritchie. £60 membership voucher for Colin. Okay, so that's Colin. Now we're on a break. You ready, Andy? A little giveaway. Three, two, one, go. You're looking for, once Andy's put his guns in, you're looking for a high number between 51 and 100, but don't go until Andy's put his guns in. 51 and 100. And we have a winner. Straight away, no messing about. That winner is Mr. Eddie Beck. One, two, three, four, five, six. The sixth answer again on my screen. Eddie Beck, number 70. 70. 70. That is Eddie Beck. And Eddie, you're a 3, aren't you? What's Eddie? Pardon me. 2. Didn't you go gold on YouTube? And Eddie Beck wins the YouTube, the first YouTube win. YouTube Gold, yeah, so it's a £30 voucher for Eddie. No, it's not. Eddie's a 4 now. It's a £40 voucher for Eddie. When you're gold, you count YouTube twice. So we cross out that 2 and change it to a 4. YouTube and Patreon, when you're gold, you count it twice. Silver coin for Eddie. Blimey. So he gets a £40 membership voucher. And Eddie gets to add 1. Oh, there's an 8 there, Eddie. Look at that. Look at that. How close is that? Oof. I got away with that. Times 4. 4 silver coins for Eddie. 4 silver coins, Eddie. If I don't die before I post them, that is. This is the second YouTube All Members spin. Chrissy, you're on this wheel 25 times as a YouTube Gold member, as is Eddie. He's done it again, look. He's not content with just winning once. Yes, 1 extra for Eddie, so it's times 4. So he gets an extra 1, so it multiplies by 4, not 3. Pair of vintage prints times just missed the 7 there. 3 plus 1 is 4 times 4. So pair of vintage prints times 4, which is 8. 8 of them. Give you a little montage, different ones. They're all part of the same set, maybe. I'll have a look, see what we got. Twice in a row. Well done, Eddie. YouTube Gold members now. This is just for the Gold members. Is Eddie Beck going to do it again? Bit of subliminals. Popcorn King. Sheet of coins for Popcoin. Got your Postman's book, gold. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Bring up the YouTube. I have to take a photograph on this one. Where is it? Full screen. Oh, you Wally. Got it. That was a close one, wasn't it? For Popcoin. But that's the closest Popcoin's been for a while. Well, at all, since we started, probably. Number 21. No, not number 21, number 1. Sheet of coins, Popcoin wins that 4 times. Is Popcoin a gold? Let's have a look. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, of course, gold wheel, of course he is. So he gets to add 1. So what was that? 4. What? 4 plus 1 is 5 times 5. Okay. Copy. So this is the gold wheel. Another gold chance for somebody. Jennifer Young. That's actually Jennifer Young, that's supposed to be. It's probably a predictive text error when I've texted it to Chris. Hold on a second, Chris. I've got to text Lorna quite urgently. Baker's dozen. Jennifer Young, Baker's dozen. Yeah, I'm awake. I don't think Lorna is though. Have a little look at that text I sent you, Lorna. I'm going to cancel that. I somehow don't think you meant to do that. Let's chuck that in the bin. Move to bin. Jenny adds 3, so that's times 7. Yeah, who's away? Who's asleep now, eh? I'm the one with the bloody cold. That's so funny. So we're on the Patreon members now. Everybody that's bought a go in the Let the Lion Roar, you're on. Scott Donaldson. Copy just in case it goes wonky. So if you want to do that again, Lorna. Really? I wonder if that's somebody mucking about then, putting your name on it. 20 times 3 decimal times. Let's have another look then. On hold, failed, bin. Times 6 plus 3 for the full Monty membership, that's times 9. Times 9 for Scott. Hello, Jenny. Yeah. Okay. Steve Fraser. I was just taking the mickey out of Lorna a little bit, and because both Lorna and right, tell you in a second. Both Lorna and Chris were going, are you awake now? Are you awake now? If you see in the comments a bit further up, non-release coin. And I got an order for Let the Lion Roar for £10,000 worth of entries. So I texted Lorna and said, who's asleep now then? Because I'm just thinking Lorna's gone on to probably have a tenner or something like that. And she's put added an extra 0 or something. But she's saying to me by text, no, I've not even entered it. I haven't even entered it. I haven't even entered the draw. So I'm having another look at the order, and we have Lorna Jones from 110 Pennsylvania Avenue, Pennsylvania, spelled Pencil Vennia, Weymouth, Dorset, with an email address of lorna@tgbch.co.uk. So that's somebody that's watching the stream that thinks it's funny to put that kind of an order in. Anyway, back to where we was. Whoever that was, they're not gonna disturb anything. Another one for the police, isn't it? Patreon gold. So that was ×5. Yeah, I got that ×5 for Steve. So we're now on to Patreon gold members now. All right, pilchard in my opinion. Absolutely right, Stuart. Pilchard is an understatement. Well, I don't think they're specifically having a dig at you, Lorna. I think you're just, you know, just using you to have a go at me is what it is. Don't worry about it. No harm done, no harm, no foul. It's not costing you, it's not costing me. What I obviously don't realise, because they're a pilchard, is that everything you do on the internet is recorded. So their IP address and everything is recorded. Scott Dawson. Scott's got that one. RM coin times ×5. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 8. Next, the second Patreon spin. Chrissy Cross. She's got one. Because Chrissy Cross is classed as a gold member on Patreon. Well done, Chrissy. See you later, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. You've got to be a different level of sick, haven't you? I mean, if, you know, no matter who it was I had the ump with, if I saw somebody on the screen live, 10 times QE2 half D. So you've got 10 Queen Elizabeth II half pennies, that's the big half pennies. You've got 10 of those multiplied by, I couldn't do it. I just, you know, there would be something in me that just wouldn't allow me to do it. It'd be like, no, that person's really rough. They're ill. You know, I might have the ump with them, but I'll have a go at them another day. You've got to be sick to have a go at somebody when somebody is sick. That's just a psychopathic sickness. ×5, and Chrissy is a full Monty member now, so she gets to add 3, so that's ×8. ×8. So what you've won there, Chrissy, is 80 Queen Elizabeth II half D, half penny coins, which you can swap. If you are buying and selling, of course, into coins, then you might want to say, no, I'll have all them, thanks. But you can swap. because you've got a permanent joker. Now we're on the pay it members. Steve Fraser. Sheet of stamps. Best thing is not to let it wind you up. Swap please for what? Go and have a little look on Ian's.tv. So you can swap that, for example, I'll give you a couple of examples. You can swap each prize for a penguin 50p if you wanted to. Times 4. Now there's 5 2018 penguins, there's 4 2020. So you could get 2 sets of 2020, for example. You can swap 3 prizes for a £100 membership voucher to get yourself on other wheels. So a times 8 would be worth 3, 6, so that would be £250 membership voucher. Or you can swap each prize for £25 raffle credit, so that would be £200 worth of raffle credit. Or you can swap for Cyber Cash or Casper Cash, but I can't remember how much. You have to go over to Ian's TV and have a look. Cyber Cash is on changechecker.com. Chris Dyer. No, that was, I've got this one here, Chris Dyer, Andy, as the second pay hip members. Because we've had 2 for each one so far. So unless I've missed one, Chris just won the pay hip members. The next one will be the full Monty members. I had to call my nephew has COVID. Oh no. Raffle credit times the number of people watching times 2. So we're on 19. 19 times 2 is 38. But he can swap each one for £50 anyway. So that's 100. Membership. So we'll swap in Katie when you're looking at this on catch up. We're swapping Chrissy Cross's win. 10 Queen Elizabeth II, half pennies times 8 for £250 membership, please. No worries. Times 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Times 12. Cool, what a win. Okay, now we're on the full Monty bonus wheel. And if anybody else wants to get in on the Let the Lion Roar, what did I say the prize was? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, an envelope. Oh, you don't want to miss that. Now it's full Monty spin run, yes. considering the amount of spins that we've had over this last week. What's happening tomorrow? Yeah, no worries, Stuart. Scott Donaldson is the first one. And once we've got 25 people, if you remember, you might have forgot, but once we've got 25 people on the full Monty wheel, then we will swap the bonus wheel for a multiplier. Oh. Pardon me, £100 bonus. Full Monty spin 2. Lisa Thorpe. £120 bonus. 220. Felicia, spin number 3. John White. £200 bonus. Oh my God. £200. What's going on? Wish I understood about IP addresses. Something I don't really understand much of. £195 bonus for Derek Clark. Next, we've got the free-for-all wheels twice. Dave Allen. Dave Allen, one of my most favourite comedians from the 70s, early 80s. Is this, what day is this on? A Wednesday, so it's not a double up. Hello, Caspers. £35 membership voucher. Spin 2 on the free-for-all. The Nun and the Priest. Henry Wilkinson. I think that's the chap in Canada. No. One non-released coin. Excuse me, Stiffy. Yeah, I find the only enjoyable thing to do when you're bunged up like this is to stand underneath a boiling hot shower. Andy Walton. Get away. Get out of it. $200-year-old coin. times how many? Andy is, I forget what you're on now, Andy. Hang on. Do you know what your extras are, Andy? It's 2, isn't it? It's plus 2. So that would be, what did this land on? Referrals will spin 2. What did it land on, Andy? Was it 4? Forgotten what it landed on now. Scott Donaldson. Four. Okay, got it. Times 4. Scott Donaldson. Rollmint.org for Scott. Or this could be expensive. What's the most he could win? 13 times £150. What's that? 1,950. That's the maximum that he can win on this, work value wise. If he lands on a 10, it's worth 1,950. We don't want him to land on a 10, do we? Well, you do. I don't. Stay away from that 8 and all. Let me tell you. Stay right away from that 8. That's it. That's it. I'm just going to go down the bottom of the garden and eat worms. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 times 11. That makes that worth 11 times 150 is what that's worth. 11 goes on rollmint.org. 1,000. It's a French 0, yeah. 11, 10 is 1,500. 1,650 that's worth. £1,650 worth of entries on rollmint.org. Not bad, Mr. Donaldson. One of the day's biggest hits, as if there wasn't enough big hits as it is. Oh, bugger. Pardon me. Norla Jones won that one. It's not a shoot. Falkland set. And message for Katie when she's back. Andy Walton swapping 4 200-year-old coins plus the 2 prizes he won earlier in the stream for £200 worth of memberships, please. That's for Andy. Falkland set. What? We're going to get another one, aren't we? Look, here we go. Times 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Times 13. Oh, dear. All I'm going to say is, you rotten lot. Spanking a man when he's poorly. Outrageous, that is. Rebecca McIntosh. One or two of you are sending me messages worried that I might have come down with the COVID. No, I haven't come down. I had a test. When I caught the last flu, the last one, I had a test. It came back negative. And this can't be, because I've not been anywhere. The only person I could have caught it from is Fran, who I gave it to in the first place. £35 membership. Three times. Okay, so Rebecca won that times 3. £35 membership voucher for Rebecca times 3. TGBCH newsletter wheel now. Simon Rogers. Well done, Simon. Just trying to keep up with the sales that are coming in for Let the Lion Roar. As you get an email saying it's completed, you know that I've added you with bonuses. Change checker coin. Simon wins a change checker coin. Times how many? Hector's draw. George's draw. Gorgeous draw. 3 times. Times 3 change checker coins for Simon. Second news TGBCH newsletter wit spin is Gary Clark. Gary, let's see what Gary's won. Had a cup of tea. I'm all calmed down now. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. No worries, Lorna. You have a nice evening, darling. Don't let the buggers grind you down, because that's what they want. And you don't give them what they want. I never give them what they want. But I try not to. Try really hard not to. 15 uncirculated coins. Raffle? Yes, first raffle, yeah. Oh, I'm missing one then. I've got Gary Clark, 15 uncirculated coins. We missed the super wheel spin, he said. Okay, hang on a second then. Let's just pause a second after this. Let's just pause a second after this. 3 times 3. Right, so what I've got is, I'll just go back a little bit. I'll go to the referrals wheel, right? So if I back up to the referrals wheel, I've got Andy Walton wins the first spin. Then Scott Donaldson wins the second spin. So that's the referrals wheel. Then we went on to the super wheel. I've got Lorna Jones as the first spin, Falkland set, times 13, because she landed on an 8. And then I've got Rebecca McIntosh, who won £35 membership voucher, times 3 as the next one. Then after that, I've got TGBCH newsletter wheel, won by Simon Rogers, 3 times change checker coin. And then the next spin I've got is Gary Clark, 15 uncirculated coins, times 3, which is what we've just done. So according to what I've got here, we've got 2 more spins. The raffle newsletter spins 1 and 2. That's what I've got on mine. If that helps. Oh, I see. Unless Rebecca McIntosh should have been the first TGBCH newsletter wheel, then everything goes down 1, and then we've got a missing of a super wheel members, if that makes sense. Because if we was to move them down 1, then we would be missing the second super wheel spin. If you see what I mean. let's just let me just check one thing. Let me just check one thing. Yeah. Couldn't. Just give me a second to talk to Chris. If you see what I mean there, Chris. So if I just move these down one, then that all works. And we're still two, but I know which two we need then. So if you agree with what I'm saying there, Chris, then all we need is another spin for the Super Wheel members. Yeah, okay then. Yeah, it does, if that's all right. If you bring up that Super Wheel one, I'll move Rebecca down to that one. £35 times 3. That works perfectly for me then. So I have that one, I have that one, I have that one. So all I need is, okay, no worries. Just take a minute or two to reload the wheel. We'll just give Chris a few minutes to reload the wheel. So just to clear that up, so I know exactly where I am on here. What works for me is we'll have a spin of the Super Wheel members. That's the one where I've put Rebecca in the wrong place. So we'll have the Super Wheel members. And then we've got the newsletter 1, we've got the newsletter 2, we've got the raffle newsletter 1. So all we need after that is just the raffle newsletter 2. So we just got 2 more spins. And then we're perfect. I'll go and throw a scotch down my neck with my next cup of tea. So I'll make a cup of tea, give it about 10 minutes or so. Go and get yourselves a cup of tea. And then for those of you that want to watch the 2 draws live and a couple of giveaways, won't be many because I'm just too knackered. But we'll do the Postman's Balls and we'll do Let the Lion Roar, 2 giveaways. So you've got time to go and get yourselves a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and then come back. Our grandma would give us a hot toddy, then say bed and stop spreading your germs. Yeah. And looks like, yes, you got one. Michelle Robbins, and we'll have a little prize and see how many she's got. Dun, dun, dun. £45 membership voucher times how many? That's it, Andy. Super Wheel members, multiplication win, spin 2. Times 3. Got 135 quid there, Michelle. Okay, so now we're going on to the raffle newsletter. Chloe Walton. Now we've got the other one, which is the £1 per entry in order to win a direct entry for the Silver Lion. And that has started again. Chrissy Cross has got numbers 1 and 2. So that one is also ready again. And that one will pull 3 winners off, remember. £25 membership. So that one is also up for grabs. The first 100 that we sell on there, fill that one up, then we pull 3 winners and they win a direct entry. This is a Postman's Balls, if anybody wants to get their entries for the Postman's Balls, which is the one we're doing after this. You did win, Lucky Star. It's all high numbers today, isn't it? Chloe Walton's just won 175 times 7. And that's that. That's that done. We got there, we got through it. Thank you very much for putting up with me, snotting and snivelling and crying everywhere. I'm going to go make a cup of tea, take 5 minutes out. You won £135 worth of membership vouchers, Lucky Star. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Then I'm going to come back. So about 10 minutes time, I'll come back. I shall go on, not on the StreamYards, I shall go on the YouTube, do a stream where we will have a couple of giveaways and Postman's Balls and give away one of these white envelopes, double bubble envelopes. And that's it. And then I'll get off and then I'll have an evening. All right. So for those of you that join us, great. For those of you that don't, I bid you all a good evening. And thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lorna, Katie and Andy and everybody, Derek and everybody. Love out my bucket to everybody. Thanks everybody for joining us and keeping us going. And we'll see you later. Right, bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.